Good evening, and please welcome Beverly Middle School's 2024 National Junior Honor Society candidates. My name is Lady McGrath, and I am one of the co-advisors of the National Junior Honor Society, along with Mrs. Sherman. We would like to welcome family, friends, our school and district administrators, and our honored guests to our annual National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony here at Beverly Middle School. Please rise and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by inductee Omiris Rodriguez Abreu. Please remain standing afterwards for the singing of our national anthem, sung by Gianna Gaudet.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, who say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Gianna, that was beautiful. Omiris, thank you for leading our pledge. I'm privileged to be up here with you tonight. My name is Andrea Sherman. I'm one of the co-advisors of the National Junior Honor Society, along with Lady McGrath, who is the real backbone of this event. She orchestrated all of the meetings, did endless prep work and organizing to make sure we could all be here tonight to celebrate our inductees. Would like to begin this evening with a round of applause for Lady McGrath. Thank you so much. And now, some remarks from our principal, Mrs. Oliver.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of our professional school community, and most importantly, the exceptional inductees of the National Junior Honor Society. It is with immense pride and profound joy that I stand before you today, witnessing the embodiment of excellence, character, scholarship, leadership, and service gathered in this room. Each of you has demonstrated a commitment to these core values, setting a remarkable standard for your peers and aspiring leaders everywhere. As 8th grade inductee Valentina Taormina asked in her required essay about what it means to be a National Junior Honor Society student, what Tina Fey, Michelle Obama, Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, and Fred Rogers have in common They are all members of the National Honor Society, so it appears that we are in good company. As we embark on this momentous occasion, I am also reminded of the words of John Quincy Adams, who said, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Indeed, today you are not only recognized for your academic achievement, but also for your capacity to inspire and lead." Leadership is not merely about holding a title or occupying a position of authority. It is about influencing others positively, igniting change, and fostering a sense of community and belonging. Your induction into the National Junior Honor Society symbolizes your willingness to work collaboratively, to lift each other up, and to make meaningful difference in the world around you. As you continue your journey as leaders within our school and beyond, remember the words of Margaret Mead, who said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." You are that small group, and you have the power to create positive changes in your communities, your nation, and our world. In conclusion, I offer my heartfelt congratulations to each of you on this significant achievement. May your induction into the National Junior Honor Society serve as a beacon of inspiration and a testament to your dedication to excellence, leadership, and service. Together, let us strive to uphold the values of the National Junior Honor Society and continue to make a difference in the lives of others. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Oliver. For tonight's ceremony, we'd like to welcome National Honor Society students from Beverly High School to accompany our inductees as a model of what's to come. Lillian Judge and Gabrielle Wickery, please join our middle school speakers on the stage now. Lily Pelletier will start by answering the question, what is an Honor Society student?
The National Junior Honor Society is the nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding middle-level students. More than just an honor roll, the National Junior Honor Society serves to honor those students who demonstrate excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. These characteristics have been associated with the membership in the organization since its beginning in 1929. Today, it is estimated that more than 1 million students participate in activities of the National Junior Society and its high school counterpart, the National Honor Society. The National Junior Honor Society chapters are found in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, many U.S. territories, and Canada. Chapter membership not only recognizes students for their accomplishments, but also challenges them to develop further through active involvement in school activities and community service. The membership of the Beverly Middle School chapter of the National Junior Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 5 qualities held in high esteem by the society. Being a part of this highly respected group is truly a privilege and should be greatly valued. The National Junior Honor Society collects the best students with the most potential from schools and helps them develop the knowledge and skills to become well-rounded student leaders. A student in this position should be someone who not only is a diligent student, but also someone who values the well-being of their community. Everyone here before you is honored to be invited into this prestigious institution of higher learning and high achievers who focus on bettering the world, starting in our own backyard. At this time, high school honor society students will describe these qualities, and an inductee will read an excerpt of an essay assignment all candidates wrote answering the question, what does it mean to be a National Junior Honor Society candidate?
I am a BHS Honor Society student, Gabrielle Lickery, and I will explain the quality of scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and a light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship. National Junior Honor Society candidate Piper Stout will now read an excerpt from her essay on scholarship.
Although it has not always been easy to maintain a good academic standing point, it has always been a personal priority and an achievement I take pride in. Pat Riley once wisely observed that excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. This quote emphasizes the message that hard work is the key to success. By being consistent with my schoolwork and keeping track of my goals, I have been able to achieve grades that make me feel accomplished and proud. One memorable challenge that I had to overcome during middle school was digital learning. COVID-19 heavily impacted my curriculum in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, and unfortunately, it has still proven to affect what I have learned. For those few years, the way we were all taught changed, and I had to realign my study habits and become more self-driven. Luckily, through determination and consistency, I have hurdled those challenges and become more efficient and thorough in my learning. These obstacles, though daunting at the time, have motivated my ambition, helping me to serve as a role model for younger students and peers. Now, BHS Honor student Lillian Judge will share with us the meaning of our next quality, service.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. One's willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is a quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Tyler LaPlante and Finn Kohler-Ovitt will now read an excerpt from their essays on service.
Hello, I'm inductee Tyler LaPlante. During my community service, I had a transformative experience that truly opened my eyes. It was a moment that made me acknowledge the difference I was making in people's lives. I volunteered at a kitchen that served meals to the homeless, and seeing the joy and happiness in their faces when I served them the food was truly heartwarming. After everyone had gotten to eaten, a group of them approached us to express their gratitude for the delicious meal. That was a touching moment for me, and I felt like I had made a significant impact on their lives that day.
Hello, I'm inductee Finn Kohler-Ovitt. Engaging in community service is meaningful to me because I tend to forget how relevant the cause can be. For example, when I was doing downtown cleanups, I was appalled by how much trash I saw. Driving down those same streets, I never would have noticed it, but walking for the sole purpose of collecting garbage was very eye-opening. Elie Wiesel once said, "Of course, indifference can be tempting. More than that, seductive. It would be so much easier to go on living our lives without considering the fact that our indifference to issues like this is changing the world. But if we do that, the future won't look very bright. This is where we turn to service."
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist of a wise leader, leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a fundamental charge to each of our members. Charlotte Kochik will share an excerpt from her essay on leadership.
For me, I have always thought leadership is a person who people look up to, and they are a good role model who demonstrates traits of good attitude, resilience, reliability, and compassion. This person is always seen helping others and motivating them with a positive attitude, and they are hard workers. I think that there are so many ways that you can be a leader. One way that I'm a leader is through school. I believe this because I always work very hard in school, and I put so much effort into getting good grades. I also try to stay kind and respectful to my teachers as well as my peers. Sometimes, if I have a hard time figuring something out, I will strive to keep a positive attitude and work out a solution. I always help out my peers when they need help, and I try my best to motivate and encourage them. Another way that I show leadership is through peer leaders. I go to a 5th grade classroom every Thursday, and I help the teacher as well as the students. I try to represent a good role model in the classroom and motivate the kids. I think I have many traits of a leader, and I always strive to be as good a person as possible, and I try to be a good role model for other people. BHS honor student Lillian Judge will now describe our next quality of citizenship.
Citizenship is the obligation each member of our society has to live up to. The founders of our country have given these democratic ideals to us. The responsibilities each of us has to our home country, community, our state, and our nation are many. As good as citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but also the lives of all our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and the rights that have been granted to use and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of our chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward. National Junior Honor Society inductees Maria Correa and Harris Yankim will read an excerpt from their essays on citizenship.
My name is Maria Correa, and I understand how important justice, democracy, and freedom are to our daily lives. My parents both immigrated here from Brazil in search of a better life. I've worked hard to the point of being an NJHS student. I'm a Christian, and I'm very passionate about my faith. We as a church have done fundraisers for people in need in all places of the world, working for the greater good. I'm also very passionate in helping those who need it most. I'm in the process of planning a food drive for immigrant and refugee families in need. I'm a first-generation American and hope to continue supporting and helping those, as it is a part of me and important as an NJHS student.
Hello, I'm inductee Harris Yankim, and even before being invited to join the National Junior Honor Society, I took citizenship especially seriously. I am very aware of how liberty, rectitude, and democracy influence our day-to-day lives. I can't envision how I'd live without them. I view myself as a patron of migrants. However, I must complete civic involvement to show where I stand truly. Though I have done things to help, as I've given a speech in front of the mayor last year for Black History Month, there is still much I want to do and learn to be an activist truly. As a first-generation American with an immigrant background, I am true to assisting other immigrants and individuals of color to charge ahead to joyful lives.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Raina Bala will now read our final excerpt from her essay focusing on character.
Although I may not have powers like Spider-Man, I like to believe that my power is my character. My character influences everyone around me. I think of myself as a friendly face and supportive classmate and student, as well as a positive friend and peer. An important aspect of character is always being true to myself and not shaping myself to fit into what another person wants. I also believe in doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. I also understand that character is built throughout someone's life, through experiences, relationships, hopes and dreams, and role models. I'm aware that my actions have an effect on everyone else's character around me. Scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character embody all of our students here today. Thank you.
Could the National Junior Honor Society students please rise for the Beverly Middle School Chapter Pledge? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the purpose of the National Junior Honor Society. I will strive at all times to maintain my highest academic scholarship, to be a good citizen and a model student, to keep my good character untarnished, and to serve those whose needs are greater than mine. Thank you. You may be seated. The new members will now come forward to receive their certificates. Please hold your applause until each member receives their certificate. Front row, please rise.
Olivia Anketel. Avery Eyre. Trevor Barr. Raina Bala. Cameron Barber. Isabel Belanger. Hannah Bemis. Mason Bick. Caroline Blank. Abigail Blatchford. Leah Bosse. Isabella Sabalo Sanchez. Melanie Clancy. Hazel Clemens. Emma Conway. Grace Corbett. Maria Correa. Henry Costa. Kennedy Coop. Jordan Crow. Ellie Dietz. Sofia Domingos Perez. Riley Enos. Kayla Everett. William Flipko. Aiden Foss. June Gambali. Kyle Gambali. Sonia Ganji. Liam Garman. Caroline Gates. Gianna Gaudette. Maximilian Gilbert. Morgan Goldberg. Arvin Garenza. Skyla Green. Brandon Hyduchik. Ethan Hallway. Nora Hopkins. Sophia Hung. Rocco Yako. Gwendolyn Jones. Charlotte Kochik. Finn Kohler-Ovitt. Tyler LaPlante. Avery LeBlanc. Lavinia Lopes. Declan McDonald. Riley McDonald. Kiara McNutt. Zachariah Manaf. Julia Marks. Matthew Marticio. Enora Martinez. Jacob McCarthy. Megan McCormick. Ella Michaud. Pluto Michio. Odessa Mocha. Jillian Murphy. Miriam Nakos. Isabella Oliveira Guy. Cole Oliveira. Constantine Panda. Sylvie Pasquarelli. Jackson Patterson. Lily Pelletier. Althea Pisani Gross. Joey Pursuti. Grayson Quist. Reed Renwick. Aoife Riley. Omiris Rodriguez Abreu. Layla Rodriguez. Marcos Rodriguez. Henry Schley Johnson. Jackson Schock. Antonio Schultz. Dante Shaw Espinal. Harrison Simeon. Jackson Escalchi. Clayton Stackpole. Piper Stout. Valentina Taormina. Ivy Trin. Ashley Wallace. Ari Weiss. Michaela Whiting. Finn Williams. Hudson Wynn. Harris Yankum. Congratulations to the 2024 inductees of the Beverly Middle School National Junior Honor Society.
Each member this evening has invited an honored guest with whom to share the evening. Could the honored guest please rise to be acknowledged at this time? the National Junior Honor Society members would like to invite you to join us in the cafeteria for a reception. Thank you for attending the 2024 Beverly Middle School chapter of the National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. Sherman, we did it. Nicely done, Jessica.